let me just really take an opportunity to thank everyone, from the president down to the board of directors and all the folks who are sitting here, because these people are trying to do the best we can to bring family together, and this is what the event is all about, is to bring family together and to enjoy ourselves, and to also to make sure that people and companies such as, you know, Chase Manhattan Bank, TD Bank, Health Plus, Fidelis, and others, they become to be part of the community and giving back to the community. And every single one of them, you know, they're making a lot of money, so don't worry about it. They don't need money. But every single one of them volunteer their time, not only in the community, but from their family. And as an elected official, I appreciate when people do that. When people take time of their family, because I take a lot of time of my family to give to the community, although I have a different role. I am an elected official and I have to give to the community, and I need to be there visible with the community and for the community. But the fact that these people take their time to came to me 2 years ago or 3 years ago and say, Felix, we would like to make a difference on Faith Avenue. We would like to know how can we organize ourselves? How can we come together to bring other people together? How can we give back to the community? How can we engage every folks in 8th Avenue, 7th Avenue, 6th Avenue, that they can feel that they can be part of a family all together? And we all might look different, but we all have the same problem. We all have the same problem. And the fact that we might speak different languages, that doesn't mean that we don't have the same problems. We have the same issue. We live in the same neighborhood. We live in the same community. So when I see people like this coming to me and ask me for my help on how to put things together, you only have one choice, and the choice is either you move forward to help those who want to help the community and also have a little more time than you to make sure that things get done the right way, or you just throw the towel and say that we forget about it and don't help nobody else. Well, I'm very pleased to say that this is going to be our second event. I'm very pleased to say that in our second event, our sponsorship went up. And I thank those new sponsorship for enjoying the vision and the understanding about community involvement, about giving back to the community, because this is what this event is all about. This event in August 8th is another experience that we are going to have by having family come together, by having children having free ride, playing around in 8th Avenue, having 8th Avenue closed down to make sure that the people in this area, in the 51st Assembly District and in Sunset Park, will have the opportunity to network and to exchange with each other. Because it's going to be people from all over the place that are going to come here. It's going to be a lot of elected officials who's going to show up, especially it's election time. They usually show up in election time. They don't want to miss the opportunity. But I would like to thank every single one of you for the time that you have put in order to make this another year a success. Because without the sponsorship, we cannot be sitting here talking about what is going to happen in August 8th. Without your involvement and without their participation, their courage, their initiative of whether or not some of the sponsors had said, no, we cannot do it this time because of the economy, but you should be very proud because you stepped into the plate. You stepped to make sure that this second event can be better than the first event we had last year. That the second event can grow because we had shown that has growth regarding the sponsorship that we have. And let me just say this, I'm very humble, is that every single one of these individuals here, they don't get paid for this. They do it from their heart. And when you do things from their heart, from your heart to the community, the same way that the sponsorship sometimes has to look to see whether or not we can sponsor this event? Do we have enough money? Do we really want to spend our energy in this event, or maybe go to another community and do it in another community? Well, you choose to do it in this community. You choose to do it with us. You choose to make sure that you get involved with us, and we thank you and appreciate the initiative that you took, every single one of you, to be here this afternoon to do the kickoff of the August 8th, 2009 second event in 8th Avenue. And thank you very much for everything you have done, and I hope that this is not just the end, this is just the beginning of your involvement, that you can encourage other people that maybe you have friends with, maybe your competitors, to make them shame of themselves and say, we helped them. We've been there. We was the first one, or we was the second one. Where were you? Because this is about community participation and community involvement. This is about the people who sacrifice themselves to work every single day very hard to either have a health insurance, or whether to put the money in the bank, or whether to come to Park Asian restaurant to eat, or to invest their money in some of the restaurants or bakeries like Savoy, for example, and others in 8th Avenue. They're giving back to the community. And that's what the community really is all about. It's an investment toward your corporation, an investment back to the community, and these guys are the ones doing it. I just a rubber stamp. I'm very happy to be part of this. I'm very happy to be part of all of you, and I wish and I hope for a very, very and an outstanding success event in August 8th. Thank you very much.
I want to take this opportunity to thank Felix Ortiz's office from the bottom of the heart to support this August 8th event. Felix Ortiz, and actually today, and our association visit 8th Avenue with all the merchants together. Actually today is a tough day. It's not easy for us to walk down like at least 2 hours to visit all the merchants and say hand and ask them how you feel and how's the business. This is a real good event and real good to walk down to talk to the merchant. It's very close to talk to them and explain how we do and explain their business, everything. Get close to each other. So I think, thank you, Felix. This is real good. Thank you very much. So that's it. Thank you.